go to Cecilia Vega, our correspondent who has been out there by telephone right now. Cecilia, quite a scene outside the arena, we understand. What have you been seeing?
Yeah, I mean, Rick, boy, inside this arena, things are jumping. People are having a good time. But outside, just a few minutes ago, people were pretty upset. I'm standing by one of the main entrances to the arena right now, inside the hall. It appears that, well, Secret Service and the fire marshal temporarily put this arena under lockdown, and people couldn't get inside. We were watching a crowd grow, initially, I guess, from inside, looking out the windows, probably a crowd of 200 or so people. And what caught my attention was, one by one, a handful were being able to become allowed through the door, and there was some pushing going on. People were literally pushed up against the glass. After, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, perhaps more, that's just when I started to notice this scene. They were eventually allowed to come back in, and really that crowd was much bigger than 200. I'm not really sure how many, but hundreds of people couldn't get inside. And I can only imagine what it would be like if they were still stuck out there. They would not have campers.
So it seems like it's let up a little bit, but it was potential for a pretty ugly scene outside as people crushed to get in. We learned that President Obama is going to be in the hall tonight. That's got to only increase the demand for the very precious seats in here.
Yeah, and I was down on the floor last night when the First Lady was giving her address, and I'll tell you, it was jam-packed. I was standing near the Illinois delegation, and literally the aisles were packed with people. I can't imagine what it's going to be like tonight for President Clinton and tomorrow for President Obama, especially now with this change of venue. We do know that the fire marshal has been in this building all day long. They were talking to us earlier during our live talk for World News, making sure the aisles were cleared. I'm looking at a scene of law enforcement officers and fire marshals still standing by this main front door, I think just keeping tabs on this situation, making sure this crowd size doesn't get out of control in here.
All right, ABC's Cecilia Vega, thanks so much for checking in. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.